My name is Tarana Burke, and I'm the founder of the Me Too movement. Me Too is a movement that was founded in 2006 to support survivors of sexual violence, in particular Black and brown girls who were in the program that we were running. It has grown since then to include supporting grown people, women, and men and other survivors, as well as helping people to understand what community action looks like in the fight to end sexual violence. I was working and living in Alabama at the time, and we started this organization called Just Be Inc. And that was about teaching the young women who we worked with, helping them develop a sense of self-worth, which we differentiated from self-esteem, right? Our theory was that you have to build a sense of self-worth before you can have a healthy self-esteem. We were encountering
Tarana Burke was born and raised in the Bronx, New York. Growing up, she had a passion for activism and joined a youth development organization that launched initiatives around issues such as racial discrimination and economic justice. She is fueled by the interruption of systematic issues impacting marginalized people, specifically Black women and girls. By coming up with the Me Too movement, she was able to encourage many men and women, including herself. With people by her side, Ash had been able to grow up and overcome her challenges with the sexual assault she had faced, and later attended a cookout where she was able to face her abuser. After doing so, she finally felt free of him. Alyssa Milano helped launch the #Me Too movement 2 years ago when she tweeted out a call to action asking women who had been sexually harassed or assaulted in the past to reply to the tweet with "Me Too." She was working hard to break out of the box that my work as a child TV star was putting me in. She began taking on more mature roles in which she portrayed intimate love scenes. During this time, she claimed she was sexually abused on the set of the film. Although she didn't name the person involved or the film set that it happened on, Milano said that a man 17 years older than her, who she shared a love scene with, they took advantage of the moment of complete vulnerability and literal exposure.
Can you just put us inside your head for a second? The minute before you decided to speak out, Alyssa, what was going on inside you? What kind of courage did it take?
Well, a few things were going on. Yeah. One is I was in bed with my daughter, and she was sleeping next to me, and my children are the great impetus for everything that I do in life. But also my friend Rose McGowan had been very hurt and silenced for a long time, and she was fighting back, and I wanted to support her in what she was going through, and in turn support women everywhere. So I thought, you know, if women could just come forward and say "Me Too," just two beautiful words that Tarana started, then we can really start to shape this and get an idea of the...
In October 2017, shortly after sexual harassment allegations against Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein were first reported, actress Alyssa Milano posted an open letter on Twitter that encouraged victims of sexual abuse to share the magnitude of the problem, using the reply, "Me Too." It was also tweeted more than 500,000 times by October 16th, and the hashtag was used by more than 4.7 million people in 12 million posts during the first 24 hours on Facebook. While the famous actor Jennifer Lawrence was working in the film industry, she has dealt with many different people. She has often found herself struggling with her own appearance and what people would make her do on set. She has come out to speak out her own problems in hopes to encourage men and women to speak out about their own experiences with sexual assault and abuse. Lawrence had said previously in an interview that she and another woman were forced to lose weight just to play a part. She also came out to say she had a hard time dealing with these things on set, and that mentally took a toll on her.
Starting out, I was told by the producers of a film to lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks. Super easy. One girl before me had already been fired for not losing enough weight fast enough. And During this time, a female producer had me do a nude lineup with about 5 women who were much, much thinner than me. And we all stood side by side with only paste-ons covering our privates. After that degrading and humiliating lineup, the female producer told me I should use the naked photos of myself as inspiration for my diet.
Terry Crews is one of the few men to share a personal Me Too story at the Man Up, Unpacking Masculinity panel at the Teen Vogue Summit in Playa Vista. The actor spoke about toxic masculinity and why he needed to hold WME agent Adam Bennett accountable after he allegedly molested Crews in 2016 by touching him inappropriately at a party. He reported he was assaulted by former William Morris Endeavor agent Adam Bennett during an industry party in 2016. Crews sued Bennett and WME. As Deadline previously reported, the case was settled and Bennett retired in September.
I will not be shamed. I did nothing wrong. And you have to keep telling yourself that until you believe it. And I believed it because the thing is, the perpetrator did all the wrong things.
Yeah.
And I decided I was not going to hold on to the shame. And all of a sudden I was free. And when you don't have shame, you are free. And that's it's literally the instructions I was given, and I've seen it affect people in a positive way, and it definitely helped me to get through all of this.
And I remember you saying,
The 35-year-old singer, Lady Gaga, spoke about sexual assault. The music producer who raped her when she was a teenager threatened to destroy her work if she did not strip for him. Gaga said the producer proceeded to tell her they would burn all of her music if she didn't do what was told of her. Gaga first spoke about being sexually assaulted in a SiriusXM interview with Howard Stern in 2014, revealing that a man 20 years her senior raped her when she was 19. The singer said the rape served as inspiration for her 2013 song, Swine. 4 years after she was raped, Gaga said she didn't tell anybody what happened. The assault also left Gaga in physical pain, she revealed in 2017, sharing that she had been diagnosed with fibromyalgia.
The power back. Today I wear the pants. Today I wear the suit. In an age when I can barely watch the news, aghast at the unjust men and some women, quite frankly.
Thousands of people marched in Los Angeles in support of victims of sexual assault and harassment, inspired by a social media campaign that has exposed the extent of such abuse in everyday life. The #The Me Too march along Sunset Boulevard was due to culminate in a rally and follows a relentless series of accusations by men and women who say they were victimized by high-powered figures in the entertainment industry.
Whatever we wear, wherever we go, yes means yes and no means no.
Work your way up to the front of the march, and there she is, a woman who says it's like she's been marching for years.
Yes means yes and no means no.
Tarana Burke is wearing the original Me Too t-shirt from before the slogan became a hashtag.
If it's attack, we fight back.
2,000 kilometers from Hollywood, where we are now, and 10 years before Weinstein and Spacey, Burke started a Me Too campaign to help young victims of sexual assault.
Sexual violence has got to go, hey, hey.
And then, a recent post from actress Alyssa Milano on social media asking victims of sexual harassment or assault to post Me Too turned the campaign into a phenomenon. More than 12 million people have posted.
The Me Too movement has received many honors. They still have much more they wish to accomplish. They wish that one day nobody will have to say, Me Too, again.